In this video, I'll teach you how to quickly update changes that you've made to a custom view in Microsoft Project. Have you ever created your own custom view in Microsoft Project and saved it? But then later you made changes to that custom view and now you want to update those changes. Well, I was teaching a class recently for my client Parker Aerospace when one of my students named Maria Mateo taught us a trick. She taught us how to update changes to a saved custom view in Microsoft Project. In this video, I'll teach you her trick. So let's get started. The first thing I'd like to do is to customize the built-in Gantt chart view and then to save those customizations as a brand new custom view in Microsoft Project. Here's what I want to do. I want to hide the task mode column. Then I want to insert the percent complete column just to the right of the indicators column. Man, that's wide, so I'll go ahead and narrow it up. Now let's drag the split bar over to the right, and I want to insert the Successors column as well. Now let me drag the split bar back to the right edge of the duration column. In the Gantt chart screen on the right, I'd like to make a couple of other customizations. So if I go to the Gantt chart format, ribbon tab to display that ribbon, I'd first like to display critical tasks. There we've got blue Gantt bars for completed and non-critical tasks, red Gantt bars for critical tasks, and I'd also like to display a Gantt bar for the baseline for every task, and that's these gray Gantt bars. So those are the customizations I would like to save as a new custom view. Here's how to save the custom view. I need to click the Task tab to display the task ribbon. Then when I click the Gantt chart Pick List button, down at the bottom of the menu is an option called Save View. When I select that option, I can see the Save View dialog. In this dialog, I'll enter a name for the new custom view. Notice I like to prefix the name of custom objects with the underscore character to make them really stand out. When I click the OK button, what Microsoft Project just did is it created the new custom view and it applied that view. So here over on the far left side of the Gantt chart view, I can see the new project overview view is displayed instead. Now let's take a look and see what Microsoft Project actually did in the background. So I'm going to click File, Info, Organizer to display the Organizer dialog. Notice that my new custom view is included in the list of views on the right side, which are views in the active project. But it's also included in the list of views on the left side, which are views that are saved in the Global.mpt file. That means my new custom view is now available to every current and future project I create in Microsoft Project. That's a very good thing. If I click the Tables tab, however, notice that Microsoft Project also created a custom table as a part of this view. The table is the set of columns that were displayed on the left side of the custom view. Notice it gives it the name Project Overview Table. That makes sense. Notice it's also in the list of tables on the left that are found in the Global.mpt file. It means this custom table is also available to every current and future project that I will open in Microsoft Project. After customizing the built-in Gantt chart view and saving those customizations as a new custom view, I now need to go back to the Gantt chart view and reset it back to its original default configuration. Here's how to do that. If I click the Gantt chart Pick List button and choose the Gantt chart view, look, it's still customized. There's the percent complete column. Here's the predecessors with its successors column. Over in the Gantt chart screen, we can see the gray Gantt bars for the baseline, and we can see the red and blue Gantt bars displaying the critical path. So here's how to reset the Gantt chart view back to its original default configuration. If I click the Gantt chart Pick List button, down at the bottom of the menu is another option called Reset to Default. If I select that option, Microsoft Project will warn me that it's going to reset the customized Gantt chart view back to its original default configuration. It makes sure that's what I want to do. So when I click the Yes button, Microsoft Project will reset the Gantt chart view back to its original default settings. Notice the task mode column is back and the percent complete column is gone. Also on the right, notice I just have the blue Gantt bars, no gray Gantt bars for baseline, no red Gantt bars for the critical path. If you use the method that I just showed you to create new custom views by customizing an existing built-in view, you will also need to reset that built-in view back to its original configuration the way I just showed you. At this point, I think I'd like to make some additional changes to that new custom view. Here's how I can do that. First of all, I need to display the new Project Overview Custom View. There we go. I can see the percent complete column there. That's the way I left it the last time. Now what I'd like to do is to the right of the duration column, I'd like to insert the work column. And to the right of the work column, I'd like to insert the cost column. Let's make that column just a little bit wider. There we go. And then in the Gantt chart screen, I'd like to display the Slack item. So to do that, I'll click the Gantt chart format ribbon tab, and I'll also select the Slack checkbox to display that item in the Gantt chart screen. Now I'm ready to update my custom view with the changes I've just made. This is kind of surprising. If I click the Task ribbon tab, click the Gantt chart Pick List button, and once again I choose Save View, Microsoft Project senses that maybe what I want to do is just update the current view instead of saving a brand new view. This is actually a wonderful feature. If I select Update Current View and click OK, Microsoft Project is going to give me the most wonderful warning dialog you can imagine. The view Project Overview already exists in the Global.mpt. Do I want to replace it with the new changes? Well, the answer is yes. What that now means is that in every current and future project I open in Microsoft Project, I will now be able to see the new updated custom view. Hey, thanks for watching my YouTube video. Have you ever wished you had somebody like me who could offer you one-on-one help with your problems with Microsoft Project? If so, I have really good news for you. I offer prepaid support contracts ranging from 8 hours to 80 hours of support. If you're interested, please click the link in the description section below, and I'll get back to you right away with more information. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.